All right, my guys and ghouls, I got a quick one for you today. So, one of the new hotnesses, right? Springfield Kuna. Got a couple of these on the wall. Initial impressions, I haven't gotten out to shoot one yet. And customer feedback, let's talk about it. Okay, so my initial impressions of the gun, being that it's an HS product thing, is it's pretty nice, man. They've done a good job here. The extrusion of the firearm itself is relatively lightweight. They've slimmed down all the areas where they possibly could to make this gun overall feel pretty good, solid in the hand, as well as light and not really ridiculously heavy. You maybe saw our video on the G-Force blades brought in by Celic Arms. Celic is sort of the exact opposite of that, right? They did not remove much material at all. The gun is like a tank, like a brick, right? This thing definitely a little more ergonomic and streamlined. Sideways folding charging handle, flip up sights that are adjustable and metal. They have the lower notch for if you want to use it more like a pistol, I guess, or something like that, back up to a backup. And then the flip ups, which, you know, give you the sort of very rudimentary, I guess, HK peep sight. It's not a drum, but same sort of concept right there with the ringed front. Got the safety lever, nice little sort of 45-degree throw. I will say it does kind of come down into the finger area a bit. You know, I would like it maybe a little shorter with a larger exterior pushing paddle so you could still get a good purchase on it. Not exactly in the place I want it. People were talking about the triggers. The trigger does feel a little bit on the mushy side on the beginning take-up, as you can see. There's a little pre-travel and just, oh, here we go, sorry. A little pre-travel, and then there's a like wall, and then a little creep into a break. So like a lot of people described it as a roll into a break. It really does sort of feel like that. It doesn't feel like it would feel bad. Just not typically what you expect nowadays, right? Very durable, a very solid looking bag with the metal feed lips, and they seem to be pretty affordable and readily available. I do really like the muzzle brake that they're putting on there. That's a cool little brake. You know, a lot of times the factory stuff is just like an A2 and you want to throw it away and you got to go spend some more money. That is one that obviously is not going to work with like some sort of suppressor mount or anything like that. But very cool looking little factory brake that I can appreciate. But beyond that, what makes this gun unique and special? I don't know, and this is my opinion, okay? I haven't really broken these down one for one yet, but I was taking a quick look at them. And let me grab you what I feel like was the inspiration for this firearm. Ta-da! Okay, so internally, these seem to be pretty much the same. So this is the Streebog from Grand Power, right? And, you know, they come in at about $1,000 for the SPA-3S, which is the shorty roller blade, and about $700-ish for the SPA-1, which is the blowback version. So it's not an apples-to-apples comparison here. But when you look at these mechanisms, like up in the front there, same roller pin weighted system. Same roller pin weighted system. These are pretty much, like even when you look at the bolts, the recess cutout, the shape, the recessed cutout, the shape. You know, these guns are pretty darn similar. Now this isn't an uncommon thing, right? No big deal. If you can take something and improve upon it, sure. I personally still, you know, one for one, I love the Streebog. You know, I know they had some growing pains, as some things do, but crisper trigger, overall, I just think these are kind of a cooler looking gun. Look like a full extrusion little mini scar sort of thing. But these are neat. These are definitely neat. Nothing real negative to say about them other than that. I just thought that was an interesting point that I wanted to share with people in a little quick video. Hopefully we will get some range time with one soon. As you guys know, I spend most of my time here in the store. So I just wanted to make something quick to bring to you. It's a new Springfield Kuna. You know, they're everywhere. Everybody's doing videos on them. Everybody and their mom's got an opinion. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's a cool new gun? Or you guys just think it's a Streebog copy? Let me know. Let's talk about it. All right, guys. Till next time.